Parking lot therapy. It's 4 a.m. Just pulled up to the gym. I'm gonna go get my cardio on. Let me tell you something. I love a queen. I've met some queens. I've dated some queens. Some of them liked me. Some of them didn't. But one thing I always walked away with when I dated a queen was respect. I always respected even the ones I still know. I hold them in very high regard because it's a rule. It's a rule, and a lot of y'all know it. They just haven't coined a phrase for it. I call it the 1 to 3 months, 3 to 5 fucks, and you're out of here. That's how relationships is going nowadays. A lot of you know what I'm saying. You can't find a good person to have a relationship with. That new sex, new person, having to meet people and getting to know them all, that shit gets so old. I like consistency. I mean, this may sound wrong, but I like familiar pussy. I like a woman that I can trust. I don't want to be, I'm at the club, there's girls around. I ain't the type of nigga to be taking a different girl home all the time. That shit to me is fucking dangerous. You know how many young motherfuckers is running around with chlamydia, syphilis, herpes? I know about 5 right offhand chicks that were running around burning. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want none of that. That shit burn through your motherfucking condom. You can get herpes with a motherfucking condom on. That's why I'm like, consistency is so fucking underrated. So it's underrated. Consistency, trust, those motherfuckers mean something. They lost nowadays because everybody fucking everybody. But then everybody fucking miserable. There ain't no satisfaction in going from vagina to vagina to vagina. I can't leave in my motherfucking house. Bitch might steal my toothpaste. So the rule is, what you see nowadays is, you meet somebody, you start talking to them, you let your guard down a little bit, you think they're a little cool, you get 1 to 3 months before the fuck boy or the fuck girl come out. And the funny thing is, 3 to 5 fucks. It's like a fucking rhythm in a song. And then an argument, a disagreement, some weird personality flaw come out, or a nigga jealous about dumb shit, or a girl insecure in a motherfucker, and all of a sudden shit, y'all have an argument, and he walk away like you don't mean shit, or she walk away like you mean shit, and people take that as a badge of honor to walk away like they don't give a fuck about you. From my experience, and then what happens is, because of social media, 3 weeks go by, a month go by, 3 months go by, somewhere in that frame, usually within 3 months, they hit you up on, they'd like something on Instagram, or they'll like a post on Facebook, and you don't respond, so they get a little bit bolder because you didn't respond to that. So you might get a good morning text or some of those silly shit, you don't respond to that, and then you get a phone call, you know what I'm saying, out of the blue, normally because when motherfuckers threw you away like trash, things didn't really pop for them, or things are slow right now, so now they hitting you up, must be, yo, what's good, how you been, or WYD, what you doing? Fuck you mean what I'm doing? You walked away like I ain't mean shit. What you doing in my DMs, motherfucker? So my point is, I was saying, my point is, it's like, look, slow the fuck down. If you want to be treated like a queen, you got to act like a queen. You can't run around acting like a motherfucking peasant because you can't control your libido. And I'm talking to women on that, because women, oh, I'm a queen, I'm a queen. A queen puts herself on a pedestal, walks with her head high, regardless of how she feels inside. The world ain't got to know you feel like shit. And a queen walks with dignity, and she makes motherfuckers respect her. She ain't fucking this nigga in January, fucking this nigga in March, fucking this nigga in June, because at the end of the day, you're really not getting, if you want a nut, you can masturbate. I don't know too many women, I don't know too many bitches who like the feeling of being used. As a man, I've been there before. I had a woman, I had a handful of women use me for the dick. And fell back like a motherfucker. Usually when that would happen, I know when a woman does that, it's usually because they got a boyfriend in the background that they in and out of a relationship, and they have unresolved feelings with him. So it's a fuck him night. He probably hurt their feelings or whatever the case may be, and they broke up, and then they meet a dude like me, and I'm funny and handsome and charming. So they be like, fuck it, and they just dive in on the dick like, you know what I'm saying? And then, because they still have feelings, and they just met me, they love the ex-boyfriend, even though he probably a douche. So they go back to him, and I don't fault him for that, because you got history with that motherfucker. I'm somebody you just met and just started talking to, and I'm so charming, but it doesn't matter. But the bottom line is, if you're going to be a queen, carry yourself like a queen. Don't make it just words. Life ain't about words. You're not what you say you are. You're what your actions prove you are. Your actions are more important than your words. I mean, so many women with low self-esteem talking about, I'm a queen. Queens run kingdoms, and queens back up kings. A lot of times, queens run the kingdom. If you a queen, you gotta act like a queen. You can't run around fucking niggas like a peasant, because that's how they treat you. That's why, cause I was talking to this girl tonight. She's gorgeous. She's fucking gorgeous. Stay single. Stay single. Come to the club. We talk all the time. She meet guys. She has no problem meeting men, but nobody stays. 1 to 3 months, 3 to 6 fucks, and they out the door. Control your libido. Act like a queen. Sometimes you got to say no. I was dating this queen. I think we probably, because guys ain't stupid. Y'all girls, y'all think, dude. I'll let this cat out the bag. The reality is, most women giving up the pussy nowadays in 2017 on the second or third date if they like you, because they like, okay, we on a second date. I went out the first. A lot of times they go out with guys just to get out the house. If you offering a free meal, chicks will go out with you. Chicks don't want to be bored sitting up in their room. They will go out with you and not even like you. But once you get through their little defenses and they like, oh, he cool, and she got an itch to scratch, second or third date, she probably gonna give you some pussy. And the funny thing about it is, women be like, well, I said no the first date, so they thinking, oh, I'm in control if I say yes on the second or third date. Niggas ain't stupid. We know. You ain't fooling nobody. But then you give her the pussy, and you're like, oh, well, I'm not really looking for nothing. But you ain't got shit going on in your life, so you start spending time with us. And the way you biologically are, you start to catch feelings after you fuck us a couple times. Well, a lot of times niggas is not on that page. Therefore, that's why you start talking that shit about a relationship or whatever the fuck y'all start talking about, and shit falls apart. Or y'all rush into a relationship, and it ain't a real relationship, and it falls apart. Advice. You ain't gotta take my advice. You can say fuck Legend and fuck Steve Harvey and fuck anybody else trying to tell me anything different. It's my pussy. I'm gonna fuck who I wanna fuck. Da 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 da. Nobody can tell y'all not to do that. But there's a thing called nature. Can't fight Mother Nature. You can swim upstream against the water all you motherfucking want, and you're always gonna lose in the end. Therefore, don't let your libido control you. Act like a motherfucking queen. Act like you want to run a motherfucking kingdom. Be patient with your motherfucking vagina. Slow the fuck down. It's so many niggas running around burning, waiting to give you chicks a ST motherfucking D. What is the fucking rush? I told a chick that came over my crib, I think the second time she came over, she asked me, she was like, why haven't you done anything? I just kind of wondering, I'm feeling like you don't like me. I'm like, we kissed, we went out, we sitting on the couch, we watching a movie, you in my motherfucking house, what's the rush? Do I have to fuck you on the second time? What it is chicks is so conditioned to niggas acting like babies, wanting a bottle, trying to fuck them right away. When you out with a girl and you ain't pressed to fuck them, like, we can cuddle, we can watch TV, we can sleep in the same, we can chill. I know the pussy gonna come if you like me eventually. But y'all so conditioned that y'all just giving up the pussy to all these fuck niggas. By the time y'all chicks 35, y'all gonna have 150, 100 bodies on you. And you still ain't get what you want. If what you want is something real, you have to behave like you want something real. And if you let your pussy dictate for you, you're going to keep running into the same. That's why I always meet women and they mid-30s and they have so much fucking drama that they done went through that traumatized them. They'd be like, they can't help it. They'd be like, niggas ain't shit. Men ain't shit. That comes from putting your heart out there over and over again, starting to like a person, getting your hopes up, and finding out that this motherfucker don't value you, don't care for you, and don't want the same things that you want. Stop putting your shit out there like that. Because what happens is, when you're 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, all them years, you have all of these big eyes and big hopes and big dreams. And what happens is, life starts to beat you down because you keep running into the same situations over and over again. And as you gradually get older, this shit starts to wear you down, and you just be like, man, fuck, niggas ain't shit. You wasn't saying niggas ain't shit at 16, but you kept doing the same dumb shit, fucking the same situations, and not getting what you want. Alright, I'm about to go in the gym and run on the treadmill. Slow as shit. I'm not tired, but I'm fat. And I haven't been working out like lately. This gas station chicken has been fucking me up. And I had Wendy's coupons. It's crazy. See y'all later. Legend Noel.